Hey everyone, Becca here with Basics by Becca. And 2 years ago, I decided to start a blog and monetized it within a year to become my full-time job. And so I'm going to share with you today 3 tips on how you can do the same. So I have about 5 years of content marketing experience, but I really focused on these 3 things to bring me from point A to point B. There's a lot of noise out there when it comes to blogging, and I just want to cut through all that noise and give you the 3 things that can not guarantee success, but put you on the path towards success when it comes to creating and monetizing a blog. My first tip for you today is to focus on SEO. So SEO is search engine optimization, and that is basically how Google is going to find your blog and start to rank it. So basically through Google, you're able to get organic traffic. Now this takes some time, so it's important to really niche down and to do good keyword research. Now, good keyword research and really maximizing and becoming advanced in SEO does take some time, but keyword research is something that you could start doing today. And that means going into a keyword research tool such as SEMrush, and I'm going to leave a link down below for you to go ahead and check out SEMrush. You can do up to, I think, 10 searches for free a day. And that's going to be a tool, one of the tools that are out there that you can use to really find the keywords that you're looking for when it comes to your blog. There are many videos here on YouTube where you can learn how to do keyword research step by step. I focused heavily on keyword research when it came to my blog, and within the first year, I was able to get 100,000 visitors to my site. Now it did take about a year, but after that year, it does end up coming a little bit easier to you once you learn the process, but that's really what I focused on, and that's how I was able to, within that first year, go full-time with my blog with just 100,000 followers. So I didn't focus on Instagram, I didn't focus on Facebook or any social media. I really just focused on SEO and producing content. So when it comes to producing content, we're gonna dive deeper into that in this next tip. Tip number 2 is to produce a lot of content. So within my first year of blogging, within the first 6 months even, I produced 100 articles. Now I know that that may seem a lot for some, and I definitely put in the work, put in the hours to produce those first 100 articles, but that definitely goes hand in hand with SEO because Google was able to find my site a little faster and was able to gather data on my site to know what my site was about to start ranking me on Google. So producing a lot of content is really a great strategy if you want to get the ball rolling. So I know a lot of bloggers say, oh, like just set up a blogging schedule and post once a week. And if that's all that you can do, it's just going to take you a little longer to get to where you want to be if that is that you want to make your blog full time. But if you start producing 20 articles a month, or if you have the ability to produce 30 articles a month, then you're going to get there a lot quicker. And that's why I was able to get there within only 1 year. If I would have stuck to a schedule of posting 1 blog post per month, it would have took me maybe 3 or 4 years to get to the point of being full time. Tip number 3 is to write quality content. So I can't stress this enough. When it comes to content, you want to be writing informational content. So when a user goes onto Google, they basically are looking for an answer to their question. They're not looking for a story. They're not looking for a diary. They're looking to answer their question. So when you start to write informational content that is going to provide the answers to the questions that people have, you're going to find more success than if you're writing in the form of a diary. You can also share your personal experiences a little bit within the post, but you don't want to make the post only for that, because that's basically just not going to do very well on Google, and people really aren't too concerned, or they don't really care so much about your diary or how you're feeling or what you're thinking. They really care about themselves, to be honest, at the end of the day. So what they want is the answers to their questions. And the way to do this is to write quality content that is going to answer these questions and satisfy user intent. So you really have to approach blogging much differently than you would approach a platform, for example, like Instagram. So Instagram is more about storytelling, but blogging is more about providing informational content and really giving the people the answers that they need. So those are the 3 no-nonsense tips that I have for you today when it comes to becoming a full-time blogger. Now, if you want me to dive deeper into my journey of blogging, or to provide more tips, or you want to see more videos like these, don't forget to leave a comment below, and I'll begin creating more videos and sharing my story of how I became a full-time blogger. So thanks for listening today, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye-bye.